What up, greasy bastards? Back again. Like I said, gonna bust out a bunch of these coming up, and one that I've been meaning to do, which I love. O'Dowd's water-based pomade. I did not buy it on first hype. I'm not a huge water-based guy. The thing that's closest to this, water-based wise, is Teddy Boy Original. Due to the fact that it does have beeswax in it as well, it has that white consistency. That's the closest thing I can think, is you can restyle Teddy Boy Original. This Restall Ability, for me, is where this exceeds. This excels when you restyle it, in my experience. But I'll get into that in a little bit. All right, let's get into it, guys. As most of you've already seen, a bunch of reviews already been done on this, and everyone already has it. The main question that I've been getting is, how do I break it down in my hands? How do I get it out? All that bullshit. So, for you guys that haven't seen, it's what it looks like. It's not like any other water base, really. It's very, very crazy. It's kind of frothy. I don't know. It's almost like you're scooping out a cream cheese, like a bagel cream cheese. Kind of like that. Between that and like cold butter is what I get off of it. This hold is a medium to medium heavy hold. It holds all day. No problems there at all. And what I've kind of come to realize is this does gain strength throughout the day for me. When I first do my hair in the morning, it's a little bit tough for me to do. My hair's getting too long anyway. It's a little bit tough. About 2 hours after that, I restyle. Easy as hell to do. 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours after that, I restyle. Boom. I mean, it just literally, the longer it sits in your hair, the longer it has time to not really harden up, because it doesn't get helmet head. It just sets, and it sets into that form that you have it in. So recreating that form is very easy for me. Like I've said, I posted a bunch of pictures of it. I love it because it just, it restyles piece of cake. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to start getting into this while I talk otherwise. All right, so here it is in my hand, the big chunk. All right, now I kind of do the Dave Leslie thing. That's what worked best for me as well. So I take this, and let me just show you guys. Kind of comes off in both hands, and if I were to start doing this, nothing happens. You can almost see it, like it layers over with water. It feels like it's just gliding over itself. It does not work like that. I'm sure if you kept doing that for a while, it would release, but Dave Leslie said to do this. That's what I do. I do it about that long. And then it grips in your hands. You just have to kind of get it going with your palms first, kind of break it up, and then I get into it like this, and it spreads all over. And that's what it's supposed to look like, guys. It's supposed to be white in your hand, sticky. You're going to feel it finally start catching and sticky-wise, At first, I was like, the fuck is going on with this? And then you get, once you break into it, you get that typical unorthodox feeling, and that's what I love. But that's my technique, guys. That's props to Dave Leslie. He posted a video before I even bought it, and I watched it. So, alright, so I've probably worn this 4 or 5 times. At first, it took me a while to style my hair when I had it in. It was tough for me. I wasn't using enough. This is something, for me anyways, this is one that I have to use more than I usually would, which is fine. I'm totally cool with that because it does last all day, and because it is a water base that does not wash out with just water. I like to build it up. I have a 1-day build up, and I wore it yesterday and just rinsed it out today, and not all of it came out. And that's what I like. I like the fact that you can build up on a water base. So I kind of get it like that. You get that kind of gritty look on it, and then, oops, I didn't do it enough. A little bit more, and then it sticks. See, there it is. Kind of comes off like that. But this is a pomade that does get all over your fingers on the back. It's just the way it goes. It's hard to break in, and people aren't used to having to go through a certain method to break it into your hands, which, it's cool, because it takes a little extra time, but for me, the payoff is worth it. I love the fact that this is a water-based, and it behaves like a water-based in the fact that when I do my hair, I don't really have to worry about it moving around the rest of the day. No, it is not harden up. It just gains strength throughout the day, and that's what I want out of it. I want that strength feeling, but I don't want to feel like my hair's not moving. It feels like there's grease in my hair. Like when I wear regular Orthodox or ringing gel water base, I get that feeling of my hair is sitting on top of my head and moving like this, you know, like it's just. But with the with this water based, it's, I don't get that feeling. It feels like it's in my hair, not just sitting on my hair. I don't know. It's hard to explain, guys. I tried to explain it to some other guy before, and it took a little while, but all right. So I put a bunch in. I might fast forward this video too because I taken a while. But all right, you guys. So it is a medium heavy hold. The scent on this stuff, it's not outrageous. Like it doesn't permeate the entire car when you get in, but it is something you'll smell throughout the day. It's kind of like a spicy, clean herbal scent. It's very, to me, it's very masculine, and it mimics kind of his other scents. I don't, if you guys own his other products, his medium, original, and heavy, medium, light, original, and heavy, it kind of smells a little bit like that. It's got hints of that stuff, which I like, because I love his scents. They're great. They're all masculine scents, and I don't know. Just a big fan of them. It's one of those things that you're not going to smell it, you know, you'll smell it all day, but it's not like people over there will smell it. I do the test where I'm standing here. If I can back up real quick and smell my hair, then I like it. So, oh yeah, you can smell it definitely. That's kind of the test I do when I'm outside, is if I can just walk backwards and smell my hair, then it's potent enough for me. But I'm like Tad was posting today, I like pomades that have a lot of scent. That's just what I'm into, you know. Some people don't, some people do. I don't mind the food scents. You know, some people don't like that. I don't mind that at all. It's just, you know, I like to change it up. But, alright. Yeah. It's really good stuff, guys. I like it a lot. And like I said, where it excels for me is its Restall Ability. It's one of those things like, it's New Year's Eve tonight. I'm putting it in at 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. this morning. I will not redo my hair until I go out tonight, and when I redo it, it'll look better than it will this morning, because the hair has time to set up, and the pomade sets up in the hair. That's just what I've experienced, guys. I mean, I don't fucking know what everyone else is experiencing, but, and some people say it's hard to get in. I really have had no issue getting it in once I got it broke down in my hands. It goes in easy. Yeah, it goes in white, but, you know, you rub it in more and it goes away. You'll see when I do my sides that, and another thing too, like, you know it's not water soluble when you put it in the water and the water beads off your hands. So you can instantly tell there's beeswax in it, which is great. It will take 1 or 2 washes, or, you know, I can get any kind of pomade out of my hair in 1 wash. Washing out is not a problem for me. Just takes more time. Where this, when I did wash it out the last time I wore it, it took, I shampooed my hair twice in 1 wash, and it was out. So all these people bitching about it not washing out, well, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. If you want to build water base that'll build up and perform like this, it's going to be a little more difficult to wash out, guys. So keep that in mind, that it is water-based. Water-based does not mean it will wash out in 1 wash. That's what water-soluble means. So keep that in mind. And in my experience, guys, the water-based pomades that are this white color, like the Teddy Boy Original, you know, they're not clear, are the unorthodox ones. And those are the ones that are not going to dry up. Those are the ones that are not going to wash out as easy either. But you get a trade-off. All the ones that are, you know, the ringing gel, the clear ones that I have seen and I have used, all wash out instantly, and for the majority, they all harden up pretty much. Shiner Gold doesn't harden up for me like the rest of them do. But, like, you know, Suavecito, Lay Right, JS Salone's not bad. But I love this stuff because it feels like grease in your hair. It does not feel like water. It feels like fucking grease, and that's what I like. As everyone did, when I started off in water-based. I loved them, blah, 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 blah. And then I started buying more grease and seeing how they react with my hair. And I just love it. Like, look at this, guys. It's coming together very quickly. Like I said, I have a day build-up in. Dude, this is coming together very quickly. This is excellent for a video. That stickiness kicks in, and he's a fucking mad scientist, dude. Clayton, he's fucking crazy. I mean, I don't know. When I think water-based, I think in some fucking lab somewhere, you know, and he's in his freaking kitchen or wherever he works cooking up some shit like this, which is fucking awesome, dude. I have, you know, I wear your stuff, Clayton stuff, more than most, because it just behaves well with my hair. I got a ton of hair, it's straight, and his stuff grabs it. That's why I really love his stuff. It is easy to style. But yeah, see, like, look, it's all white right there. You just kind of rub it in, and once I start combing, you gotta comb it a little bit, but it'll all go away. All right, and then there's still some in there. I take my hand, kind of rub it on there again, pushing. See, I don't like that flat look like that, so I always have to come through and hit it with the comb just to get it, you know, stand up a little bit. So I've been going to 2 different combs. I use this guy to push back, you know, get it all back and slick back. And then I use this guy when I start forming the pomp. It's much finer tooth, and it really excels with Clayton stuff. It like grabs the hair and pulls it out. That's why, like I said, I love his stuff. It's very sticky. Holy shit, guys! I can't believe how fast this went, but it's a great product. I will be buying more of this stuff, guys. Get it. I mean, it's not like a limited edition or anything, but get it. You know, get it, because it's very, very different, man. Be ready to, you know. It takes a couple times of using it to get your method down. I mean, like I said, some videos been posted. Everyone's methods are just kind of different. Whatever works for you. There's no right and wrong, dude. Everyone gets obsessed with, no, you're doing it wrong. No, fuck that. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. You're doing it however you want. You know. But Clayton's a good dude, man. He is very cool, very appreciative of all the support. Gonna start getting into his cleaning supplies too, because I just heard, you know, obviously he makes a bunch of all natural stuff, and I asked, like, is there any scent on his cleaning supplies, and his wife answered, I would love some cleaning supplies that smell like his fucking pomade. That's just me personally. But alright, guys, sorry, looking pretty good. Now I'm getting lately, like, I had a bunch of hairs on my hairline that are short, so they're all probably that long now. So they all stick out, you know. Is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and fight each hair one at a time. That's fucking ridiculous. So I get it to about where I want it. And then I take this lighter and I light around my... No, I'm joking. I'm just fucking with you. Alright, guys. That's it for now. I'm not going ridiculous, but like I said, you know, it looks really good now. If I don't, you know, I think it does. And this is with the 1-day build-up in. When I go to restyle this later, it will be a piece of cake, and it will look even better. So, you know, as you can see, it has the more rounded shape to it, which is great. I don't like the boxiness. The hold on it is excellent for a medium heavy hold. It just is ridiculous. The scent is fantastic. You guys can pick this up. I believe some of the other websites have it, like Pomade World, Pomades, and Pomade.com. Check them out, but I know his Etsy store has it. It's $14 on his Etsy store. Just type in O'Dowd's All Natural on Etsy, and it'll bring it right up. You know, grab his other stuff too, guys. I have his whole lineup, everything, pomade-wise. It is fantastic. You cannot go wrong with him. He's all natural. This is an all natural water base, guys. All natural. Says it in the back. But yeah, guys, really cool, real cool packaging. He's actually printed on the glass, which is very high end. I don't know how he's making any money on this shit. But good for you, man. Keep it coming. Really impressed with it. And like I said, guys, go try some. That's how I do it. I really like it. So 15 fucking minute video. Have a good one.